So that means tomorrow's Christmas and today's Christmas Eve. And you can have stockings on Christmas Eve. A lot of people do it on Christmas.
Morning, girly. I lost a lash last night. But the other ones, I mean, I kind of yanked it off, so it probably wouldn't have fallen. But the other ones are staying, I feel like, so well. I lost this one over here. And then as I was walking to put my watch on, I lost the lash, so I can't even reapply it. So we gotta make a real fast coffee. We don't have to, we get to. I stayed up until 2 a.m., I think, doing the cookies last night. It's like a, what's it called when you do it every year? What's it called? When you do something every year and you like it because you keep doing it every year or every time something happens or yada yada. What is that called? Not a routine, not a ritual. It's called, oh my gosh, a tradition. Brain is still loading. I try to stay in bed as long as humanly possible because I have some testing here I gotta go get done. And I'm gonna go do that right now, but I had to fast, so I'm not gonna drink this, but I'm gonna put it in the car because I really want some coffee. I'm just gonna wait until after I'm done. Do you think you can froth milk and pour espresso at the same time? No, I can't. Just figured that out. I'm running late for my appointment. I sat around all morning like, it's gonna take forever, it's gonna take forever. And then you ever do that? You wake up, or you're like ready, it's way too early, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, whoopsie, it's too late. Well, that's where I'm at right now. As I'm driving over here, I'm like feeling surprisingly self-conscious about the missing lash, okay? Because to me, it's like so obvious, and I didn't have time to put one back on when I got home, or before I left home, and all I keep thinking is, okay, well, hopefully it's just not like a pretty girl with her makeup done. You know, hopefully it's like, maybe it'll be like, maybe it'll be a guy. Oh, that would be perfect. It's like, hopefully the phlebotomist, I think, is not a pretty girl with her makeup done. So then I walk in there, it's pretty girl with her makeup done. And then she was like, she recognized who I was. So then we're chatting. That was relatively painless. So we're gonna leave now. What's your guys' situation with stockings? I know by now, is it Christmas? Merry Christmas, baby. Is it Christmas for you? I know we're like 2 behind, and who the hell knows when this other bonus vlog is gonna go live. I can't even, it's out of my control. Glad I got that done. I've been meaning to do that forever. So I am the person who stuffs the children's stockings, obviously. In the past, cover the little ears, okay? In the past, the elf would stuff their stockings, but obviously, what was our elf's name? Sprinkles? Sprinkles would, I needed like a night without Sprinkles, right? So Sprinkles would leave their stockings for them. So she would leave, I don't know. The elf would leave December 23rd, and in the morning of December 24th, the kids would have their stockings, and of course I stuffed the stockings. And so it, it's always evolved over whatever. Last year, I can't top last year. Last year I gave Jaden a fake butterfly knife. Like, it's a real butterfly knife, but it's a fake knife. It's dull, and nothing was topping that. And Nala got something, I forgot what it was. She just told me the other day. So let it be a testament to how good it was, the fact that they actually remembered it. Do you stuff your significant other's stocking if you have a stocking? And or, ladies, do you stuff your own? Because I've had this conversation with some girlies. You gonna say it, baby, I don't know. There's some conversations that have been had, and whatever, we'll discuss that more some other day. But I had mentioned it to Lewis. I said something about the stocking, and so then he went and put stuff in my stocking. I didn't mention it to him because I wanted my stocking stuff. That's not why. But we were talking about stockings while he was out shopping or whatever, and so he put something in mine, and I was like, oh, now I'm like, oh, I should go get something and stuff his stocking, like, because I don't think he really cares, you know what I mean? If he cared, I would do it, but I don't. It's not like he's grumpy and crap on Christmas Eve because he don't have no stocking. So I'm thinking all that to say, I don't really want to go to Target because what do they even have? I'm literally staring at it though. It's right next to me. But there is this other spot, and they have this soap that he really likes, and I'm thinking I might go get him this soap. It's like a handmade soap, you know what I mean? But there are certain ones that I know he likes the scent of them. But also the stockings are over the fireplace. I don't want him to accidentally melt them. That would suck. But if you do stuff their stockings, like, what are you stuffing them with? Obviously, by the time you see this, it's too late because tomorrow's Christmas Eve for me. But one year I bought him a new wallet, and then this year I saw the video of like, never buy a man a wallet. Have you guys seen that video? Men don't want wallets. Men like their grungy ass wallets. Do not buy men wallet. Men no like wallet. Sorry, my accent just went there. But I bought him a wallet in one of our very early years together, and now I actually love to see it because now it is Krusty Man wallet. You know what I mean? Because now he's used it for so many years that it's, you know, got the full grooves in it. It's all squished out. Everything's worn off. It had like a nameplate on it. That's gone. It's just, we are that wallet. We were all fresh and sparkly. Now we got an ass groove. The store I wanted to go to, well, I went to it. It's called the Olive Gallery. They sell a ton of olive oils and balsamic vinegar, like a ton, and you can sample all the flavors. And I normally do. I don't just go in blind, but I was just reading the cards this time. And they have like handmade soaps, and they have different stuff, I think, from like more local places. Like usually, like if I go to a farm and I can pick something up at the farm, that like a jarred thing, you'll find it at stores like this too. So I got a couple of things. I got some balsamics and some olives. I got the soaps that I went for. They're really good. And anyway, I was gonna go to not Whole Foods, what's the other one that I like going to? Whole Market? Fresh Market? Whole big market full of stuff from the world market. I was gonna go to World Market. Nella, you can tell she's putting together a little outfit, and if it comes together, she's gonna want to go out and about. You know what I mean? The girl loves to go out, and she's got a nice outfit on. I can't blame her. And I don't want to go to Whole Market. What is it called? Whole World Market. I don't want to go to World Market now because I just did this. So this is some stuff for LG, and then some stuff for my parents' little baskets. I still think I want to get a thing like a bottle of liquor, but I don't know. But I do need to go home and get today's Vlogmas up. It turns out I've already edited and uploaded it. I just need to do the titles and if there were any links needed, and I need a thumbnail. So I haven't done that yet, and I obviously haven't done one for tomorrow or whatever, so I gotta do that too as well. But we're gonna pop into the grocery store real quick because LG needs some stuff. Did I tell you the place is called the Olive Gallery? And we thought that it was one of those places that sells the photos of the olive, like martini glasses. We literally thought it was one of those places for like the first 5 years or however long since I had seen it. One day we walked in to be pleasantly surprised and find out that they actually sell food, which is way better than pictures of martini glasses. There are an extraordinary amount of people. Oh my gosh. There's this extraordinary amount of people at the grocery store. Like literally the entire parking lot is full. So I just need to hype myself up before I walk in there. No one's wearing a coat. That makes me happy. And I think it's so very Midwest of us, or just cold place of us, you know what I mean? Because it's cold outside, guys. But it's not put on your whole jacket cold. There are so many people in this store, you guys. I have never, truly. But enjoy a look at my cart. What the hell is that? Oh, I thought that was a loaf of bread. It's carrots. So much Pedialyte. And I don't feel like I went to the grocery store right now. I feel like I survived the grocery store. I saw things no person should have to see. I had to ask for help. Oh, check this out though. This is me just being, why? Why Sarah? Realize things is Sarah. Okay, first of all, a lot of men in there with grocery lists. And I wish you all Godspeed in making sure you get the proper thing that was on that list. I could not, for the life of me, reach the milk. And you know what pained me? There was someone behind it stocking the milk and creamer, and I could not get to the milk. Why do they always put Fairlife, the one we drink, it is on the top, and the front, like 10 are always gone, and then you have to, like, it's top shelf and in the back. And I was using other Fairlifes to like try to knock it down, and I'm like looking around, and I'm like, this little old lady over here, she's 4 inches shorter than me. I'm like, there's this young girl over here, but not sure. But then she was standing next to what appeared to be her mother, and then, and young, I mean like she's a teenager. And then next to her, I see this hella tall dude, hella tall, just kind of dazed, in a daze, not paying attention to anything. And I'm like, that's the guy. And I look around again, looking for somebody else, and I look back, and I'm like, I'm doing it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Is there any chance, is this your husband? Is there any chance he could grab this milk for me? I could not seem to reach it. And I've been struggling, okay? I was struggling for at least a minute, which is a long time to be struggling to pick something up. And she walked over there. She was like, this one? I was like, yeah. She was maybe 2 inches taller than me. Maybe. But she had the attitude, the spirit of a woman who gets things done. And she's like, yep. And she's kind of climbing, and she had to really inch to get it, but she grabbed it. She said, you just need one. And I saw the struggle to get the one. And she was like, I was like, yeah, just one, it's fine. I needed to. I went back for a different one, and I ended up buying a different kind. But yeah, I was like, thank you so much. She's like, I guess my husband could have done it, but I was like, yeah, girl power. Let's do it. Yeah, I feel like I survived that. The lines were insane. I don't know how many people I ran into, and they were like, oh my gosh, there's so many people in here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how many sorries I heard. All of us backed up and stuck, and no one can get, and it was quite the kerfuffle in there. So, hope I got everything I needed. Got more than I intended to go in for, because now I'm scared that that's what it was giving pandemic vibes. It was insane. It was insane, except nobody was masked. So it was just like panini, but make it less and more like that. So yeah, okay, I gotta go home, girl, because I have work to do. I got some sleepy time tea because I don't know if you guys saw the copious amounts of Pedialyte I had in the cart. Things are not going as swimmingly as they could be going. But guess what? Okay, so Bugs, I got sleepy time tea. This one has melatonin in it, so buyer beware on that one, okay? But this is just a sinus soother.
I want to drink that.
Can you make these fit beautifully over there? So and can you keep them separate so that it's like, okay, melatonin in the back and then sleepy.
So can I drink this and it won't make me sleep?
I don't know. It's just caffeine free. I think that's all that one means. This one, though, actually has melatonin. So nightmares and a full night.
And a headache the next day.
Potentially. So we know the dangers. They ended up having a full selection of Better Than Boyan. I have never seen this many Better Than Boyans. I had no idea they were this many. And the way I love this stuff, get out of here, babe. Like, literally exit the chat. So they had adobo, which is chili peppers, garlic, and cumin. I got garlic like a week or two ago. And then they had Italian herb. My mom always says Italians. Made with garlic, olive oil, and Italian herbs. I don't know why she always says Italian, but me and my brothers always kind of just look at each other. Just acknowledging. That's still weird, right? Yeah, it's a little weird. But she never notices stuff like that. Like when I explained in the video with her that she was saying espresso instead of espresso, she had never known that she was even saying it a different way. So I think that's just how many of us are. Me too. Because is it Bloomhouse or Blumhouse? Bloom, like the flower. Blum, like a bum house, like that. I don't know. Parsley mozzarella. I got this stuff for Nolly Polly. The sausages were buy one get one free. So I got 2 packs of sausage. But I got some things to put in my parents' gifts, and that's it, and that's all. I actually have quite a bit of work. Bugs, I need you to continue to help over here, actually. I have work that needs to get posted, like, expeditiously. So I am going to do that, and she's going to do this, and then she's going to make abuelita hot chocolate. You can put that on to start simmering while you do this. Before I pack these up, I'm just going to give you guys another little wait, did I already do this? If I already did it, I'm going to clip this out. Or maybe I won't. Maybe you didn't watch it.
You already did this.
I did a full overview of them?
On the phone.
Oh, that was for Instagram. These are different people. These are my people. Oh no, I'm breaking it. Because I ran out of the brown for the gingy. We did the little snowman, and honestly, I think it's adorable. My little air fryer has a lot of buttons, okay? And you start this recipe. Stop. You start this recipe by searing and sauteing. And I did that. And then, I don't know, I started cutting things, and I was on the phone with my mom, and da-da-da. I put the stuff in there, and then I never hit pressure. I just stand sear saute for 45 minutes.
You just realized?
Yes, I just realized. And now I just opened it to throw the carrots in because that's the last piece of the puzzle. But when I opened it, I was like, where did all the liquid go? Why is it so loud? Like, what's going on? Oh, you didn't pressure cook it. You just seared your pot roast for 40 minutes. So I don't know what that's gonna be like, but I imagine it'll taste fine as long as the seasonings were there. This is not a very festive video. I wonder if I should combine tomorrow and today and then just put Christmas Eve in this one. So then they'll see it. Then they'll see it they'll see Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Then I have to edit it that night in order for it to go up. But that's okay. Christmas Eve. Okay, little friends. Mistakes were made, but that's okay. I'm gonna eat it anyway. I mean, what's wrong with a little mistake? That's why half of us are even here to begin with, to be honest with you. But, what? I mean, it's just... Anyway, I don't want you guys to miss out on the festive feeling or be too far behind, so we are gonna fast forward to Christmas Eve. The popping and locking.
So Louis went to my room.
You guys are so, it's so late.
No, I've been awake. I didn't know if you were awake.
Yeah, girl, awake?
I've been
I even
awake
put a
since
little bit of
6
makeup
a.m.
on.
I couldn't get to sleep last night.
You guys didn't want to open your
I
stocking?
do want to open my
You
stockings.
used to be so excited.
I do want to open them. Jane's not awake.
Look at your little bangs. They shrunk. Look at these ones. Look, they shrunk.
Jane's not awake, so I didn't know if you were awake.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you don't want us to come get you before like 8. I feel like.
Yeah. No, 8. That's really
Well,
late.
what time should we come get you tomorrow morning?
Oh, that? I don't know.
7?
Well, I'm not gonna like get up and get showered and stuff beforehand. Well, yeah, I guess whenever you.
So Louis came into my room to ask if we were gonna go to breakfast because we were right, yeah. And then I thought he went downstairs because I got up like immediately and went to the bathroom and I could already hear somebody brushing their teeth. So I went, is it you or Louis? And he goes, it's both.
Oh.
And I
Wow.
was like, where's mom? And
Let me see your hair.
it
It
does
like
that in the
curled
bottom.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me lengthen it.
Jamie.
You can wet them now, actually. Then they'll start
My
drying.
nails came off. The ones that you didn't glue, they all came off last night.
But the ones I glued stayed on.
Yeah, the ones you glued stayed
I
on.
know, because I
All the
glued.
other ones came off.
That glue does work well if you
The
actually
only
use it.
ones that haven't came off that weren't glued were the ring fingers. I know. Everything else though came off last night.
I posted a vlog early this morning, so I'm going through comments, and it's Christmas Eve. Obviously the kids just got up. You just heard our little exchange there that they got up late or something. I don't know. Was this or was this not sponsored by Five Below? I figured out a way to do this like one little last gift I gotta do, or I need to like print something out. You know, like I love gifting people monthly things. I think that's really cool. You know, like a membership somewhere or whatever. And I know last year my brother got my parents a membership to the, this thing's making me itch, a membership to the like exotic meat of the month club. And I know this year my parents had gotten somebody something like that, and they had previously gotten me the flowers. So like I was getting them every month, and they were so pretty. So I was getting them every month, and I was like, that's such a good gift, you know, like, because then it just, I don't know, it keeps giving. It doesn't end up just being collected junk somewhere. And they, so I got the oyster things, but I'm over here like looking at all the emails and all the confirmations and everything, and I'm like, there's no cute way to package this, and I'm tempted to call my brother and be like, how did you gift them this meat of the month club? Like, what was your strategy? Because do you just print out? Like, I don't want to give them the invoice. I don't need them to know like how much it costs or anything like that. So I don't even know. So now I think when I get home, I'm gonna hop on like Canva. If you guys use Canva, I usually use PicMonkey for a lot of my stuff, thumbnails and that kind of stuff. I do all that in PicMonkey. But if I ever need like a video, like the intro to this is from Canva. But I think I'm gonna hop on Canva or PicMonkey and maybe try to create like something that I can print out. I don't know. I think I need an espresso scale. I've been seeing people use them. It's not quite creming the way it's supposed to. 30 milliliters though. It's not bad. It was supposed to be a double shot though, so it was only a single. That's okay. We're gonna make our coffee, as you can obviously tell here. A little brewmate. I do really like this brewmate one. The only downside, if you're gonna get it, it does not fit in the car, which is fine. I mean, it fits everywhere else, and it can sit like, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't move as much because of the rubbery grip on the bottom, which is very nice. So we're gonna start with espresso, and I think we're gonna make, why do I say I think, like I don't do this exact same one every day, peppermint and white chocolate. I heard coffee grounds are bad for your garbage disposal, but from what I've seen on the internet, literally everything is bad for your garbage disposal. It's almost like you shouldn't actually consider using it, and it should just be like a backup. And I think that's how it's meant to be used, like for little teeny tiny food scraps. Like that's what it's meant for. I don't know, but I saw someone saying that they had always dropped their coffee grounds into their garbage disposal. And I do that too. And they were like, nope, don't do that. Just paid a bill for somebody to come and whatever they do to pipes. I don't know. I don't know what they do to the pipes, but I know it's expensive and people don't like when it happens. I like that you don't have to hold this one, but you can, but you don't have to. All right, let's see if we nailed it or if I went too high. Oh, I think I overdid it. Ooh, but barely. Barely. That's not bad. I just got to drink a little out of the top. Remember our little peppermints we repotted the other day? We're going to go ahead and drop a little bit. I love this one because it's the only one where it's like actually fully crushed. It's almost like the size of a little like little tiny sprinkles kind of. A lot of them, they're bigger, which is cool or whatever because you can tell what it is and you can see it and whatever, but they hurt my teeth. So I like the little ones because if you look, they actually start to dissolve basically. So all you're left with is that like pepperminty flavor. I can't put the lid on yet, but that's okay. I just need to drink it down a little. I'm gonna do a little work. Kids still aren't downstairs, technically. Nala walked back up so that she could, I think, get ready for the day. There she is.
I mean, it's only the shorts though.
Hi.
I'm purposely wearing long shorts today.
What's up, buddy?
Longer than average shorts. Merry Christmas
Eve.
When
We missed Festivus yesterday. Yeah, I'm using this camera. Look at it there. So cute.
Can I eat a cookie before we open?
Festivus. What'd you say?
Can I eat a cookie before we open?
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, can you do your hair before we open?
Yeah.
I just wear a beanie.
How do I do my hair?
You always take it off,
I did it last time.
so you're gonna keep it on?
Yeah, and I have the new one too. So.
How do I do my hair?
Just wet the bangs and brush it through. Make sure you don't hook your braid. Okay, I'm actually gonna add it until, well, no, we're gonna do stuff. We'll do that. The monster size final day of the advent. Hold on. Oh yeah, looking good, Santi.
My final day is tomorrow.
This is just all of the 6 truffles.
Oh, how'd you like that one? Would you get it again?
It
No?
seemed like repetitive. It's just the same thing.
How about you?
I get mine again because it's different chocolates every day.
I never saw your chocolates. Oh, they're like just
Some of
solid
them are filled,
chocolates.
some of them are peppermint. Some are
Oh,
caramel, some of them
you
are
got the
chocolate.
Hallmark one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay,
It's really
I
good.
remember
and
yours.
it has 25 days.
Oh yeah, Nala's the only one getting a freaking chocolate tomorrow.
Like, great taste.
The rest of us are stuck, chocolateless.
I got
Santa's almost empty. Hey, could you hand me, wait, that little triangle table?
Want to try one? Don't know
Oh.
what flavor it is. There's an orange one. There's a cookie
Sure, I'll
one.
try one.
There's a pistachio one. The orange is my least favorite
Yeah, I hope I don't get the orange.
because it has like
What? You guys are anti-orange?
This one- mhm.
Let me show them mine.
Oh,
Monty Bojangles. Jaden says, not bad, but not next year.
Mine is actually destroyed. 'Cause
I didn't hate mine. Jay, can you grab mine? Oh yeah, yours looks
It's just
insane.
the only thing I wasn't good about.
It's
is
so
The Hallmark, Hallmark
there's
one.
still a 25th.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can see it. Spoiler alert, it's a chocolate.
You can't tell there's a giant struggle opening the little dolls.
Yeah, but this was mine. This one actually was pretty cute. So we're done with those, I guess. People stockings?
Okay, and stop.
That is actually
Ready?
straight to
There
jail.
you go.
Yeah, we get them.
Wait.
I owned $13 last year from a lot of called.
Okay, wait, let me just get a pic of you. The Brazilian booty pillow. Oh yeah. You can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 2 Larry Coe.
Oh, I've had these before. These are really good.
What are those? What are these? I really like these licorice. I really like. Oh,
All right, I'm just gonna enjoy this with the
Miss
kids.
Washington.
See you
This is
soon.
so pretty. I'm doing the terrific. Why does the sky look like this?
It's just a little foggy. So many different clothing vibes today.
I said I look like the antagonist in all the Christmas movies.
Yeah.
But I like this coat, so I'd be an antagonist since I got to wear this.
Well, we're gonna try this place out. We were just saying they're all like copy and paste of each other now.
Butterfly bar tea.
What do they got?
I'm gonna get this one. I love this
What
type
is
of
that?
tea.
Purple haze, butterfly pea flower tea,
I love it.
shareables, donuts, bacon. Shareable bacon? I dig.
We should get this.
What? That's an entree.
Oh.
Nice donuts.
I don't think we need donuts. I think you had cookies.
It's only 4 slices, so I don't know how it's shareable, but we should still get it.
Everyone gets one slice.
Me and Ed get
It's
2
actually really cute in here, and I take back what I said about everything being like identical all the time.
Because this isn't identical.
This doesn't.
massive.
Oh, my bad. I picked the wrong spot for lighting. This place definitely is a little different.
It's literally massive, too.
It is big. I like it. It's spaced out.
Instead of everything being so
Yeah.
It's a free mint.
Jay. What do you think?
tastes a little bit like grass, but it's cool.
Like grass?
The dark purple stuff tasted like that. That's why I mixed it in so it tastes less like that.
You got what?
Mint chocolate mint mocha.
I
That's
really
good.
like
You probably want to use your straw so you can get to the bottom. It's got this stuff on the bottom. I got a honey crunch something. I don't know what it is. Some kind of frozen coffee. Lewis got juice, biscuits, and gravy. Turkey gravy. Now it's a carnivore. She's on a carnivore thing. It's really hot right now where all you do is eat meat. Very long. So, we're leaving. First watch. Jay had some leftovers, so he's putting it up. But we should cross. Come on, Bug. Me and this little girly poo. We're just walking over to Barnes & Noble. We decided we're going to go to Barnes. Because why not?
Because we
And honestly, this place was way better than I even expected. I wasn't sure. I really like it. I think there's another one in Naperville. And when we walked in, the hostess was super nice. And she said, oh, it's Michael.
It's been like, oh, yeah, it's been like this.
We're going to go in Barnes & Noble. I need to walk this off because the food was actually so good. I ate more than I anticipated.
We're going to go there.
We shared the potatoes.
We should go with Grandma and Grandpa.
Nala doesn't like potatoes and she tore them up.
Yeah.
Oh. What? I didn't even realize that was you.
Vlogging, so that doesn't count.
That doesn't
We
count.
meet you, actually.
Yes, it's a lovely coat. We love it. We love it. Barbara.
I mean, look at her. This is a girl who knows how to slide.
I'll go to the toy section back.
Okay, see ya. I love Barbara Streisand.
See, she does have naturally curly hair.
Yeah, so if Taylor Swift loves it.
Taylor Swift loves it.
Now that all those folks are gone, I can open my freaking sunroof again. And you and I, it's still Sunday, you know, so the foosball's on and the kids want to go and play their games, go play hopscotch with their buds online, or whatever they do. They want to do the stuff that they want to do, and I got to do the stuff that I got to do. So we're going to go pick up the ham and the turkey. I didn't know we were going to go to breakfast, otherwise I totally would have sent it to the Honey Baked Ham Company in St. Charles, which is right by kind of where we were just now. But I didn't have any clue we were going to do that. So I sent it to the one in Naperville. So we're going to go on a little drive. And we're going to go to Naperville. I was just reading one of the books I bought. And I had the glasses on. You know the ones with the... maybe insert my Instagram here. I had those on because they do work. You look like... you look dumb, but they work. But they prevent motion sickness. So I was reading Clockwork Orange, which Lewis says is a horrible book. The worst. Disgusting. Blech. It's a terrible book. He didn't say disgusting. But my brother Jeffrey likes it a lot. So I was like, oh, I'm going to totally read the book. Have you guys ever seen one of those videos where they are not speaking any language, but it sounds like they're speaking a language? So when we went to Barnes & Noble, I picked up A Clockwork Orange because it's one of my brother's favorite books, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna, read it. And I was physically reading it. Obviously, that's why I mentioned the glasses, but I'm driving, so I was like, I'm gonna see if it's on any of my free Audible things. So it's on Everand, which used to be called Scribed, and I put it on, and I read the first few pages just now in the car, but I just started over at chapter 1, and I am not entirely certain that these are actual. Just listen to like 30 seconds of it with me. It is on a little bit faster, but it's not so fast that you wouldn't be able to understand it.
Velocet or Synthmess or Drencrom or one or two other vesties, which would give you a nice quiet horror show, 15 minutes admiring Bog and all his holy angels and saints in your left shoe with lights bursting all over your mollusk. Or you could peat milk with knives in it, as we used to say, and this would sharpen you up and make you ready for a bit of dirty 20 to 1. And that was what we were peating this evening I'm starting off the story with.
I can kind of follow.
Our pockets were full of thing, so there was no real need from the point of view of cresting any more pretty Polly to toll-chock some old Vec in an alley and viddy him swim in his blood while we counted the takings and divided by 4.
I think what I've gathered is that I have to read this book with my eyes physically because I don't think I'm going to be able to handle the audiobook. I don't know what he's saying, and I think I have to read it. You know what? The Honey Baked Ham Company was a lot more busy today than it was right before Thanksgiving, and I wonder if it's because, like, ham is the Christmas food? And obviously turkey's Thanksgiving, and people have both at each or whatever. But I'm curious now if you have ham at Thanksgiving, because it was popping in there. It wasn't like line out the door, which I know some people's Honey Baked Ham companies are like freaking crazy. I see them online. I don't know. Or maybe I pick a good time to get it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky. I have no idea. But you know what? I must be lucky because I walked in there to get it, and I have no idea how the charging thing works when it comes to like when you prepay. Like I pre-ordered a ham and a turkey or whatever, and I think you do it by the pound, and I've done 10-pound ham. And then she was like looking, and she's like, we don't have any 10-pound hams. And in my head, I'm mentally calculating, okay, if she says they only have an 8-pound ham or a 9-pound ham, is that going to be enough ham for how many people are going to be there? Knowing good and well, I have no idea how much ham any one person would need. I have no idea how to calculate that. But I'm like preparing to be like, no, yeah, 9 pounds is fine. Don't worry about it. And then she comes back and she said, okay, all we have is the 11.7 pound. I was like, well, that's like 2 extra pounds. She's like, just some extra ham. I'm like, all right. Thank you. She's like, I gotta double bag it. And the thing is like ripping open. So I'm like, yeah, please double bag it. Because it looks like it's about to drip all out. The last time we got it at Thanksgiving, by the time I got it home, the bag was like, it was soaked with ham juice. I don't know. But I was like, okay, these are some juicy babies back here. So it's sitting in the car right now. So, you know, fingers crossed when we get home, it's still mostly in the bag. But I'm gonna stick it in the fridge, get to editing, and just chill. I actually got a little sick to my stomach. I had to stop and turn around and go back home earlier. But I don't blame the restaurant. That was just me, I think. I don't know. I don't eat biscuits and gravy normally, and so I think that's what it was. Or maybe it was the drink, because the drink probably just had regular whole milk in it, and it could have been the drink, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't necessarily like jive super well with lactose stuff. I can have it, but sometimes it goes south, and today that's the direction it went. I had a lot of cramping and stuff, but it did feel better after I like walked around at Barnes & Noble. But like I said, I did have to turn around and go home because I thought I was gonna throw up. Anyway, all's well that ends well, so now we're heading back home. This is my jam. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. You want to see what we picked up at Barnes & Noble? Not many. The kids had some lottery tickets in their stockings. I've come to realize a lot of people like having a little lottery ticket here and there. Obviously, they are too young technically to gamble, but I was so excited the day I turned 18 and I can go get my own lottery tickets. It was great. Nala asked for this book by Sarah J. Maas, Throne of Glass. I'm going to have to double check that there's not like super explicit stuff in here, because I did read the first 3, I think, of the, dang, what's her really popular one? Court of something? Court of Mist and Fury? What's the super series? ACOTAR. I read the first few ACOTAR. I don't know if it was 2 or 3, but a little too explicit for a 13-year-old. And for my 13-year-old, I don't do whatever you want with yours, but a little too explicit for her. So I'm gonna have to double check that one before she gets it. But then I picked up, look at this super cool copy of Jane Eyre. I have one like this of The Picture of Dorian Gray, and I think it's the coolest copy. I don't know what these ones are called. UNSQ Signature Classics, I guess. But I had never seen this one before, and I was like, absolutely. And I wouldn't mind rereading Jane Eyre. It's very long, or at the very least watching the movie. It is so long, but it is just so good. So good. This is Charlotte Bronte, my favorite of the Bronte sisters thus far. Nala's reading this she's going to be reading this at school, and the school does not have enough copies for the kids to be able to have their own. So I picked that up for her, as you saw earlier, Clockwork Orange. And then this is the one I got for my mom. I got her My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing, which is, I think, a really good book. It's like, is it a thriller? It's not necessarily thrilling. It's like very much a view of a domestic kind of relationship, just, you know, husband and wife. and my lovely wife. Clearly there's some killing involved. And I loved this book. I loved the ending of this book. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was like a fun time for me getting to end, kind of like, what the heck? Like, y'all are crazy. But okay, crazy in love. I like it. So yeah, this was a good book. I'm gonna go put this one inside my mom's little gift basket. And then I did finally pick up Magnolia Parks. I heard so much about this, and this is the other cover. And I feel like I said that I would literally never buy this book because of this cover. But it was the only one they had. And I don't know, they're fine. We'll see how it is though. I'm afraid it's going to be super young people. And I read the back and it didn't look like it was super young people. I don't normally like reading about really young people. But we'll see. I mean, it's had so much hype that I feel like hopefully I'm in the category of the people that love it. We will find out together sometime in the new year. That was the entirety of what we got at Barnes & Noble. Okay, I see the kids definitely dipped into their stockings. I'm going to edit and stuff, but I also want to like play this game with Nala. Maybe with both of them. Maybe we'll all play games actually. But she wants to do one of those murder mystery things, and it takes us hours, and it's not really a fun thing to film. So I'm actually going to leave you guys here today. And I hope you guys are having a really Merry Christmas and you're enjoying it, and you're probably watching this after Christmas. But I will see you guys tomorrow. On Christmas, I will have a vlog. I'm going to guess it might be a short one, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.